With me is G-Jon Geddes. We are standing by for the third place playoff between Wolmers Boys and St. Jago High. Quickly, your thoughts, G-Jon, and what do you expect this encounter to be like?
It's a lot to play for in terms of the prize money that's up for grabs. Third place, lots of money still on the tabs. $500,000 or thereabout. That's what winning third place means. For Wolmers, they have a team that is much change in terms of J. Smith not in it, Alfonso Good not in it, and a couple of other players that are on the bench. But the rest of their squad get an opportunity to prove that they can bring back some pride to the Wolmers program. They only have the Walker Cup left to be played, and that's a competition that they have, and they're in the final of that. For St. Jago, they have thrilled the hearts of many a football fan across the island with their displays. They come into this game, I think, the favorites. They start with a very strong team, runs Ryan Smart leading the line, and I think they'll be out to make a point to prove that this program that's at Monk Street for St. Jago High is one for the future.
In the back of the net, and Wolmers with the lead.
Emphatic from Stuart Payne. We've been saying they've been playing it over the top and in the air, but when you find so much space, your height doesn't matter. Kevin Jones did something like this last night for Trinidad and Tobago. Over the top in an acres of space, not Mark Payne. He connected well. Emphatic, the finish.
Oh my goodness. We've seen some goals in this Super Cup. That's right up there.
Goes to the top of the highlight reel. Brilliant execution from Payne. He gets a starting role today, and he rewards his coach with a goal. Wolmers won.
And it's 1-1.
It's been coming. They have been knocking, and Daly expertly in midfield. Look at the connection here as the ball would eventually come to him. He makes some space for himself, cuts inside on the right, and puts it far out of the reach of the keeper. That top corner, the finish is expert. We have been treated to two excellent goals in today's game. A worthy equalizer.
Something about the Flow Super Cup. 2-1 to Wolmers, and they're back in front.
The response was immediate and emphatic. Look at Smith running between two central defenders as the ball was chipped over by Payne. He's strong, he stays with them, and then lacks defending. The defender allows himself to be picked off right there. Was it the captain? It was the captain. Picked off. And Smith stepped up and finished emphatically, powerfully and high. They're back in. It's almost as if Wolmers have been toying with this St. Jago team. They just stepped up another gear, and they're back in the lead, 2-1. Wolmers have snatched it. They did just enough with scoring emphatic goals to put themselves up initially. That was Payne. And then St. Jago was back in by Daly. Eventually Smith would close it out. As we look back at the highlights, Payne had a big part to play early on, and eventually he would go on to make a name for himself in the competition. That miss in the second half, one of St. Jago's numerous opportunities. Shakan Brand did the good work. And then here, this opportunity from Payne, never cutting it back. He really should have cut it back for Smith. Went for goal himself, going across the keeper. It didn't work out. Daly would get this turn on his right and curl it into the far corner. Beautiful way of getting St. Jago back on level terms. They thought it was a comeback, but they would have a few more opportunities. And this, Payne put the ball over the top for Smith to chase. Hayden Street was there with the captain Douglas. Douglas allowed his pocket to be picked by Smith. And then Smith hit high into the roof of the net. 2-1, and that would be the winner. Vicious foul by Hall. Yellow card. Free kick. Close, but palmed over the top from Grant. Had many a save to make in the game. Then this effort. Didn't catch it first time, but the second time was just right. Kicking it over the line.